What's going on, YouTube? Magnus Wayne. Today I was talking to an old friend, Danny Square. Um, he, very intelligent guy, kind of like-minded. We were into the music thing when we were younger. Um, he still sings. I still sing. Um, I told him I had a 4.5 octave range at this point in my life, and he was just like, dude. I was like, yeah, kind of been blessed. So it was just refreshing talking to Danny again and reconnecting. I can't wait to meet his wife, and Danny's been very successful in life, and trials and tribulations. He was actually in an accident, I found out, and was in a wheelchair for a very long time, and he overcame it and was walking with a cane, and he had surgery. He he's just an amazing person. Kind of built and made from the same earth and dust and root that I was made from. A rare bird. It was nice to be around someone like-minded who has been driven his whole life, focused his whole life like me. I don't have any like issues, I guess you could say, as far as I don't drink, I don't smoke, I've never taken drugs. I've always been, MC Hammer said it best, too legit to quit. It's a, if you want to put a name on it, it's more of a Michael Jordan type mentality. I don't call it a Michael Jordan mentality for myself. It's a Magnus Wayne mentality. My grandmother always said I was magnificent, and I believed it, and I believe it to this day. It's something that through the course of my life I had to learn and take pride in myself and an understanding of self. You get lost along the way and trying to find yourself as a young man, young adult, whatever. You go through your trials and tribulations, and then you come full circle, and you wake up one morning and you look in the mirror, and you're like, you come to the realization of why you're on this planet and why you're here. And as far as drugs and alcohol and all that, I understand addiction because I was in law enforcement. I was also addiction and alcoholism and all that kind of stuff was in my family. So I have a very deep understanding of it. And even though it was never a part of my life, in my personal life as a person, I never abused my body in that way. I was raised that your body is a temple and you should take care of it. And I think in the long run, because I suffer from sarcoidosis, it's why I'm able to overcome it and make changes, reevaluate where my body is at this point, and then just overcome it and do the best I can with the situation that I'm given. I put these messages on YouTube for kids because of bullying, different obstacles that they have to overcome, and challenges that they have to deal with in their lives. You can really, if you have a true sense of self, you can overcome just about anything. People are going to talk about you. It's just the nature of the beast. Generally, people who don't have anything going on in their life, misery does love company. People will build up heroes just to crush them and to watch them fall and almost enjoy. Sometimes it can be a weird world, but that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is the friendship that I had with Danny Square. He is, I guess in a way, just like me, a brother from another mother, I guess you could say. just can't wait to meet him and let him see what I created. And he lives way up there in the Erie, Pennsylvania area. He thought I was still down in Florida, which I'm probably going to end up back in. It's looking that way. The way my life is moving, it's looking like in September I'm going to be back into the Florida region. We'll see what happens, one day at a time. But I know one thing. I got the music in me. It's a part of my life. It's who I am now. It's who I'm going to be. And I always say this, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So all I have to do is stay focused, driven, and maintain. And just stay on it, keep learning, keep progressing, keep hanging around people that are like-minded. That is so important. Stay away from negative. It's just no good. It's just no good. I needed this year to go through it to see what my primary focus should be and what I need to focus on in order to succeed in what I need to do. And I pretty much got the message. And I always say this, I'm not the type of person, as far as the outside world is concerned, that has to be loud, obnoxious, and to make a point. I'm kind of more like Inette Johnson, my grandmother, I guess you could say. She was very quiet, but powerful. She ain't play. And I kind of got a lot of that in me from her. And my mom was more kind, forgiving. Laughter was a big part of her life. That's me. She loved the funny. And they would be proud. So thank you, Danny Square, for the reconnection. Excited to see you and your family and to see what I created. The music's going to start soon, so I'm going to be putting a video of Thanos in a performance that I'm going to be doing soon up on YouTube too. Just got to film it and get everything set up real nice and make sure it's done well. Like I said, trials and tribulations in your life. It's tough. It's tough starting a business. It's tough motivating yourself. People are not going to understand what you're trying to do. So don't, just live it. Dream it, live it, become it. And it'll just happen for you. At this age, with all the knowledge that I have about life and what I need to do and the meaning of life, you can pretty much do anything you want to do. I've done a lot of things in my life. I've been a homeowner. I've helped raise kids. I've been, I've done a lot of things. But the most thing I've done is I've fought for my life my whole life. From birth. So I kind of get it. Thanks for the phone call, Danny Square. Thanks for the love. I'm Magnus Wayne, and I'm out.